Yeah, I'll tell you where this all started. Arno Decan went to Chile. We scoured the whole country and eventually found a spot where the waves were quite intense and very challenging. Certainly it's only for experienced surfers. We've always stuck with the same philosophy, and that is the first thing that we need to do is find a AA grade wave. And then, you know, the most important thing for us after finding the wave is to get the consent of the local surfers and community. We've got a meeting with the Mayor of Arica right now. Arica is going to be our presenting sponsor for the event, and there's a lot of stuff that we need to organise, so for us it's quite an important one.
I want to say to all the world that Arica, Chile, is waiting for all the people who like surf, and we are going to have the best world champion in Arica, Chile.
So we just arrived in Santiago last night, and just got a big day of meetings today, starting off with the bank. I'm going to meet with some of the local surfers who want to catch up with us and talk about the trials.
We want more like chance for surf with all the pros in there, you know? Yeah. And I think just one guy is bullshit.
Every time Rip Curl gives wildcards away, they may give two away, but there's a lot of people that are upset.
I know that. We don't want just one guy, because there's no one guy surf really good at Gringo in Chile. It's more like 4 or 5 guys surf really good at Gringo, you know? That's my position, that's the position of all the Chilean guys too.
I wish I could give you two, you know, and like it's a tough situation for me to be in, because I would love to be able to say like there's plenty of wild cards.
Yeah, because you can't make a contest in here, you know, and you have to make all the country happy, you know.
You know, I can talk to them, but I certainly don't make any promises. I don't know where we go from there.
We have to try to work to make something better with that, like put more guys in there, because it's the only possibility. We have to, you know, to surf with all the pros and make to all the world see what happened with the Chilean surfer in that kind of ways.
How's the water? Is it cold?
Yeah, good to see you.
How you feeling? First time, straight off the plane. Heard people are breaking boards.
Right now we're at El Gringo. That left out there, it's pumping.
Giving me something I can't hide. Giving me life I can't survive it. You'll see. I've been locked down.
We got here early, wanted to see the wave, and it's pretty heavy waves, so it was good to come early.
Something bound to find it. And don't you get me back to red star. 'Cause I can't feel like trouble now. If she's just a red star. A red star in my mind.
Just feeling the wave out. It's definitely got a lot of power. It's a really short, intense wave.
A few beatings, but it was good fun. It's a pretty powerful wave.
It's a pretty sick little slab, you know. It throws a good old cave when it hits the right spot.
We have all the people working here 48 hours we have, and we are working day and night and afternoon, evening, every moment. All the trucks and all the builders are working, so I hope that Monday will be 100%.
We would need one day more to be perfect, but we don't have this day, so we have to work quick.
Well, they said don't.
So we have some very good news. Tiene muy buena noticia para todos. There have been 2 withdrawals from the event. As with our agreement with the locals and the Arica Surfing Association, the first available wildcard comes back to the trialists.
I'm good, I'm relaxed. I hope more waves. The high tide coming, maybe more slow, but whatever.
Never thinking about what you've done. You're just a tramp living on the road. Heartbreaker, baby, can't you see? Heartbreaker, stay away from me.
Pretty tough out there. The guys are doing well, you know. We've had a couple of high 8s, 9s even.
I ain't the first or the last day, you know, and it's true. Oh yeah. Only in it for the thrill of the chase. Got what you want, back in my face. Yeah, yeah. Now you're saying that you want me back. I get more pleasure from a heart attack. 'Cause you're a heartbreaker, baby, can't you see?
Today is the day more happy in my life.
Super stoked to be in the contest, and just we're gonna represent the country 100%, so try to do good in the contest.
Things are feeling pretty good, but you know, it's a long year, and when you got guys like 8 times world champion and 3 times world champion chasing you, it's a big ordeal. So hopefully, you know, things go my way a little bit more.
To be perfectly honest with you, about 4 days ago, I wasn't going to come to this event, but then I saw that incredible swell that's on the way, and I couldn't help myself.
But it should be a great contest. I look forward to it.
You know, going into this year, it's fun. Just want to just keep going and going, and I think you know it's going to be really hard to win, but you know, I started off really well, and hopefully that can keep carrying over until the end of the year.
Personally, I think he's going to win the world title. At the moment, I think he's the most professional guy on tour.
I think he's on fire. I think he's going to win the world title, personally. I think he's relaxed, soaking up the atmosphere. Look at this, it's outrageous.
This is anyone's game. We've never been here. Who knows what is going to happen here.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Like this wave's insane.
You get almost a nervous feeling, you know, because you're going somewhere you've never been.
It's a small day, and we've already seen broken boards. It's 4 to 5 foot. They're calling it small. There's a good swell forecasted. Start to increase tomorrow.
Hopefully some guys have bought some big boards, because I've heard Friday afternoon the swell is going to march in here.
The forecast for surf is good. It looks like we're going to have one of the better swells of the year.
Ready to rumble. Elbow wave's peaking now. The swell's on the way up. Just how far up I don't know, but I'm looking forward to the main event. It's going to be good.
5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Has become a part of my obsession. I believe it, I can see it, I can let it go but never leave it. And in these hands of rejection is my frozen heart's resurrection. I believe it, I can see it, I can make it go but never leave it.
Breaking closer to the rocks. When it's bigger, it just breaks a little bit further out and the barrel finishes to the channel, but today the barrel's finishing right on the lead.
We will need the doctor for Adriano de Souza as soon as he gets out with the jet ski assist.
Now that ignorance is sacred, I can measure more than I can take it. Never selfless, I'm addicted. I can hold it tight but never reach it. And I deny this complication when I accept an imitation. Never selfless, I'm addicted. I can hold it tight but never reach it.
I can't believe that little wave.
Just on time.
Fuck.
Direct to you.
It was looking so good. I didn't think it was going to be that good.
It's a dream come true, you know. I always wanted to be here. Pretty stoked to be in the heat with Kelly. I mean, he might retire soon, so maybe it'll be my only chance to surf against him.
The break of day, things turn from a nice shade of white to a shit shade of gray. I'm alright, but not okay. But you're the thing that gets me through the day. I'm alright, but not okay. The thought of your smile gets me through the day. Lazy day, so it seems that was all in my dreams. But I got to go to work today. Gotta get up and leave you so early. All I wanted was...
Now we've got a big swell coming, and break that we're at now can handle, you know, pretty solid 10 to 12 foot waves, but could be faced with even a bigger swell than that. The options of judging it, I'm looking at 3 different options from the tower where we are now, back over near the hotel, and actually going in a boat.
I want to check it buoy.
This is not play.
This is not play, no. This is the Navy. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you get some big air in this boat. We're sitting out just off El Buey trying to work out weather, and I mean this is about 1/10 of the size that it will be if it gets cranking.
If we did come out here, I could see this boat being used like for the taxi for the surfers, or a beach marshal boat nearly.
The point is over here, but there is another one when it's coming to West Bank. It's close out. So if you have the boat here, it's very dangerous.
Well, it's a little onshore, swell's big. We're just waiting for the call.
I don't want to surf.
Why not?
Well, because it's pretty dangerous. We want the waves, big waves, but I'm just got a safety issue here, and I'm just... Guys are going to be sitting out there seriously getting up for the most know that, and they just go, well, we'd rather see it clean up than we turn offshore.
Are they going to sit out there getting nothing because they're not going to take off?
So I know you guys want to see big waves and big carnage, but I'm looking at the safety factor here. That if someone I'm not saying
we're
it,
talking about carnage.
But I know what you guys want, and I'm saying if someone guys get here and gets injured, I don't want someone to come to me and just go, hey, it's out of control, I nearly died in there, and so maybe you guys come down and speak to us.
We'd like the first heat to be ready to go, like to suit up if we think that things are in the right position. So we kind of don't want to be sitting here unprepared to go if Perry makes the call and we make the call to get going.
They're not coming to get you if you're in there. Off your head.
They can't do anything.
If someone hits their head and is knocked out, they're not getting saved for a couple of
We're
minutes.
sending anyone out yet.
Yeah, but we've got to run through the safety thing before you call it on. We've got to run through it with you.
Absolutely, mate. We're with you 100% on the safety
fair enough.
thing. 100%.
Obviously, there's a lot of safety issues for sure at a break like this, and it's more than just sending guys out in the water. We've got to make sure the water patrol's up to scratch and whether they've got full confidence.
The call is no competition today, mate. Clearly the waves are not up to scratch, not handling the swell.
Pretty amazing scene to see the local Ramon Navarro go out there and charge it in front of all the boys, and then pulled into a massive closeout.
We got one wave before, but it's in a bad position right now.
In a few minutes, this one I on the bar, and then my fin broken. I don't know. It's close out, but it's good.
Getting here this morning, I've been here for about an hour, and it's definitely mellowed on what it was yesterday. But it's still 10 foot, still 12 foot.
No, everyone's talking about how deadly it is, but the guys are actually going for it.
Running the expression session, mate. Mass carnage.
I reckon the US of A won.
I'd give it to Chile. I reckon they charged the hardest.
Today's amazing too. Got the Chilean guys in there and they're going crazy.
I'd have to say those from Chile. Bro, that is charging, bro. That is ridiculous.
We catch one really a big one, and Ramon went switch. We're gnarly on that one, yeah. And I think it's first time that the locals win the expression session, so we're stoked.
It's like 4 foot, 6 foot sets. Chunky 6 foot though. When this little offshore kicks in, it should be fun. There should be some good barrels today.
Okay, jet skis are in position. 3, 2, 1. I watched you stare this way for hours. The difference is what you do. Lay down the emergency. You're still not interested. This place can't burn now. One more breath, I'm thinking how you touch. I can live out how you feel now. Inside what you believe. Take this breath from me. Holding the fire in hand. Take this breath from
9 minutes remaining.
Too cold.
He doesn't have a backup board, so that's probably why. But he's kind of a wimp in cold water, so I don't know.
I already had 2 9s, I break my board, and I didn't have my backup board. It was at the hotel, and I was going to use Corey's board, but by the time I got in here, I have no booties. If I run out, maybe I get cuts.
Go now.
Bruce is most likely in his hotel. He probably thought there were 30-minute heats, and I didn't realize they're 25-minute heats, so we're an hour and 10 minutes ahead of schedule.
Starting to get on shore a little bit in the last hour, and it's making the long barrels anyway hard to find, but Taylor got a nice thick runner straight off the bat, got 9.7, and 9.7's that's like 2 scores out there at the moment, so he pretty much won it then. Bruno beat Taj, who's currently #2 in the world, really pressing for a world title this year, and Bruno just put a big dent in it and got him pretty easily, and he's going to be a threat to almost anyone out here in these barrels.
Yeah, really happy. Taj is a really good surfer. Now I'm the only Brazilian, the only white card in the contest, so I'm really happy.
I think Joel was pretty lucky there. Lopez had 2 good scores in the end without that interference. It was a touch and go interference too, so.
A bit wobbly when we first got out there, but and then just in that last 10 minutes it just started pumping, and yeah, it was good fun.
On my chest, but I'm not suffocating, I'm only bent.
Bingo just got a perfect 10.
The ace perfecto way on
left barrel. Perfect 10
about that
on Slater.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard around the competitors area that Kelly walked in and said, "That's it, I'm done. This is my last event." That could be either the scoop of the decade or the greatest pile of hogwash you've ever heard. And we'll see next event whether he turns up in J-Bay.
It's not feeling like a world title year for me so far, so even though I lost there to Dean, I feel like I put in a good performance, and you know, that's what we get paid for. That's you know, why we do this.
benches, squares and crates. I'll limp on both sides, but can't walk straight. Cage and sternum serves up cold regret. I missed you if I haven't told you yet.
I'm so lucky in this contest.
Beat Taylor Knox in round 4, and he's through to the quarterfinal. So I guess everyone's on the edge of their seat in Brazil, hoping for a win there.
Here we are, final day. Some big guys are sure to fall. There's going to be one winner. Fanning and Martinez are in the water right now. I guess Fanning's probably favored, but Martinez has been killing El Gringo all week.
I'm really happy with the 5th place. For sure it's my best result in my life, but a little bit disappointed too because I was so close to the final and I really want to make the final.
Unofficial results, semi-final heat number 1. First, Andy Iyer. Second, Nick Fanning.
I'm happy. Andy just won.
He's got the patience for it. Wrong made a vision, yeah.
results. First yellow, Damien Hopgood. Second red, CJ Hopgood.
You say it's only broken. I play your patient for this. Build me from pieces.
We've got a final in the best conditions left in the entire waiting period, which has still got 3 days left in it. We've picked the absolute eyes out of it. The swell's on the way up. It's clean as a whistle, and we've got 2 seppos in the final.
You're alone on a stage.
Counting down to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Down to the end of the final.
It's great to see you here, and you've done an outstanding thing for yourself and Hawaii in the sport. How do you feel?
Muchos, many feet, perfecto, viva Chachi, viva Chachi, viva Chile. Mission accomplished, I'm stoked, yeah.
Un aplauso, ahí el trofeo.
All I want to do is come here and do well, you know, make the quarterfinals or semis to win. It's just the best, you know, best result I could have, and I'm just happy to, you know, have a win this year.
It's been unreal, you know. It's been great to come to a new location.
It's all over, went really well. Andy took it out, back to back. What a great event.
Yeah, the search is wild. The real question is where we're going next year. That's all I want to know.